Alright guys, so they already got us an iconic Georgian wine. You got it. In this video we're speaking about Georgian food. It is going to be familiar food, surprising food, but also very tasty food. My mom knows how to cook харчо. Let's see what they cooked up for us today in the kitchen. And what we anticipated most of all. And tobacco chicken! How much does it cost to eat tasty in Georgia? You're also going to see here. Stay tuned! And поехали! Hello everyone and welcome back to Mission Tea channel. Today, after such a long walk in wonderful Tbilisi, we decided to go to some special place and to get a real Georgian food. So today we decided to order some business card food of Georgia. Right now we are in a part of Old City and it's a very touristic area. You can see around a church and also funiculars. We are going to prepare another video about our adventures because today's video is dedicated to food and how we're going to try it, what it consists of and what are going to be the price for that. Because I think in many cases it's the most important part. I personally think that food should not be expensive. What do you think?
Food should be free.
So they already got us an iconic Georgian wine, red semi-sweet, called Kinsmarauli. And with wine we already have a beautiful plate of suluguni cheese. By the way, what is the name of the place?
Samikitno.
The name of the place is Samikitno and it is situated in a very famous touristic place. We're going to show you the picture and leave the address of the place below. The very first dish that came to our table is a famous Georgian hot soup called харчо. The meat that they use in the soup is beef, actually veal.
So I've never had this soup before, so I'll give you my impressions of it. It smells wonderful. So let's see here. Some nice. Look at this beef that they have in here. This is awesome. Let's try that. Let's try it. Oh, that tastes great. It is. It's really hot. Like steamy, not spicy. So let's see if I can get a piece of beef here.
Does it taste like any other soup you tried before? Maybe like borscht?
No, it has a much more beefier. Is that a word? Yeah, beefier flavor than borscht. And it's you can taste the spice in it. It's very, very good. So, but this is an awesome soup.
Mish was surprised when I told him that I already tried harcho before. Actually, these cultures like Russian, Ukrainian, Belarus, Caucasian cultures, they're all into each other. And sometimes we cook these kind of dishes even at home. My mom knows how to cook harcho and we tried it at home. So what I'm doing now is I'm waiting for my shashlik, which is going to be a king of our table today. And tobacco chicken. The cafe looks very beautiful and authentic as inside as well as outside.
Okay, guys, we're back, and for our second dish, we have the famous Georgian dish, King Kali. So,
What's inside?
beef and pork. Yeah.
It is crazy because I didn't see like combination of meat before.
Yeah, beef and pork is inside. So,
From my point of view, it is basically Russian dumplings, but shaped differently, and also they are served with no broth. The whole broth, all the broth is where? Inside.
The broth is really good. And the King Kali is so good.
It is also a little bit spicy, yeah?
A little.
The broth inside makes the dish really juicy. And also they don't usually eat that part. That part serves just for holding
Just
your
for
dish.
holding it.
Uh-huh. It is pretty good. So I can tell you that they didn't take it from freezer, and they didn't just boil it. They cook it from scratch.
Very tasty.
The next one we are going to try today is real Georgian, Caucasian, mountainous, magnificent shashlik. It is not shashlik that we Russians usually cook it outside in the picnic. This shashlik is made on mangal or grill in the coal and with all the Georgian rules you can just imagine. Typically served with just onion. So we ordered two types of shashlik, which is real shashlik, which comes in clay pot, and pork shashlik. So Mishka, as an expert of meat, is going to try. Okay, Mishka's choice is pork. Pork goes first.
So that's definitely the pork. Has a very nice grilled flavor to it. It's shashlik. What can you complain about? So, Now we're gonna try the veal. So, let's see here. Much more tender than the pork. The veal is just great. It just melts in your mouth like butter. It's so good.
And the very last and also very famous dish for today is tobacco chicken. If you know why this chicken is called tobacco, tell us in comments, because we really don't know. We are pretty sure that they don't put cigarettes into that chicken. Our meat expert, you can go ahead and get a piece of that. Okay, you decided to try a leg. It is super crispy, right?
Oh wow. The outside is very crispy, but it's very tender and juicy. So, wow. Let's try the sauce.
Yeah, sauce.
Don't even know what this is. It could be like fire. Oh wow. I've never had that before.
Because you have never been living in the Caucasus.
No.
We ordered a half of tobacco chicken because we already have an idea that we won't be able to eat the whole chicken. And by the way, this chicken is served with, has a side dish, also onion and some fries, like in a village style fries.